Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm Brian, and today I'm talking Love Island Australia. This is season 6, episode 27. All right, so we are kind of picking right back up where Sophie is threatening to leave. She ends up not leaving. Not totally surprised here because we are at the end. There's no really point of leaving here. Dylan's blown away that Sophie keeps referencing that he's jealous of Zane and he's always doing this because of what you did with Zane. And he's like, no, it's what I saw in the video. I don't know. It's annoying because it's stupid stuff that they're such a mess. They're such a mess. And by the end of the episode, they're fine again. They're totally okay. And the big part of this episode is that we are going to have no more bombshells coming to the bill, but you probably already know. We've watched season 6 times now. We know how the show works, and that what's her face? Sophie Monk is going to offer the money, like escalating money values to see if anybody will leave the villa. But before we get there, another thing that I absolutely hate on all of iterations is people asking someone to be their girlfriend. And victim number today is Mercedes. I'm like kind of shocked that Mercedes did this, but at the same time, I kind of know that he plays the game. Like he knows the show that he's on. Like that's how he won F-Boy Island twice. And I think he has a really strong chance of winning again this time around. Like, do you pretend? I'm not saying that he's full of crap here, but like he says that he has fallen for her and wants to be his girlfriend. Okay, I just don't believe it in any way. But he does like a scavenger hunt thing. Now, boyfriend girlfriend really don't care about any of that stuff. I think it's a bunch of crap, and it's unfortunate. The next few episodes we have, I think the finale might even be Monday. Maybe because we have the dates tomorrow, and those are some of the worst episodes of all Love Island. Is like just them telling us, them trying to convince us that they really like each other. So we'll see how tomorrow's review goes, how long it'll actually be. But I was gonna text me on the fire pit. Sophie shows up like, hey, anybody, you have to lock in with your couple. Like if you're not locked in, then you leave. So there's like that first like round of like, will you make it to are you going to be eligible for the final? Everyone locks in. So if Sophie and Dilly are locking in, everyone should lock in. And then Sophie's like, hey, move apart and we're going to do raising $5,000 increments. Will you leave the villa? Because I think if you win, you only get 50,000 and then split between two. So it's 25. So taking $20,000 isn't that bad, especially if you know this is coming, you could plan it. You'd be like, all right, let's just get 10,000. We know we're not going to win. I'll take 20 and then one of us will stand up and do it. And then you just split it. And I don't know why it's not done. I really don't. Because the people who were left today, I'm a little surprised by. I thought they'd be at like a final, like in the finals, but some of these other couples, they're not winning. There's no chance. They have no chance. So no one takes the money. But now they need to vote amongst the couples, one vote each for you vote, voting for another couple. Who you think is the least real? And I have the votes here, and all six contestants get a vote. And actually, this is one of the better votes. I thought this was like as watching a bunch of versions of the show. I didn't know who was going to go near the end because it was a close. I liked it. Usually, it's a kind of like a landslide. You know who's going home, and that's what I'm saying. Like if you know you're not going to make it, that's when you should just be like, just I'm going to take the 20,000. We'll split it. But all right, so in the votes in order, Steph and Mimi go first. They choose to eliminate Kayla and Eric. I think that was a kind of a throwaway vote. They should have honestly, in hindsight, voted for Hannah and Taylor. But I think like Mimi and Steph like recognized that they've been in the bill a lot. They were just like, hey, Steph's played this game for you. Just get rid of the people who haven't been here. And I'm sure but they're like kicking themselves for doing this because that's the only vote they get. Taylor and Hannah, they vote for Steph and Mimi. Mia and Nico vote for Steph and Mimi. Which I guess Mia is kind of friends with. I don't love where Mia divides the line here because we're at a villa completely divided now. I said it a couple of episodes ago that it was divided. It is like literally a schism now. Like there is no, the lines are drawn. The lines are completely drawn. Um, Mercedes and M, Hannah and Taylor. So it is two for Steph and Mimi, one for Kayla and Eric, one for Hannah and Taylor. Sophie and Dylan vote for Hannah and Taylor. Again, this is the friend line. So Kayla and Eric are the deciding vote. You knew where this was going to go. So Steph and Mimi get the third vote. That means they are dumped from the villa. Steph has a little bit of theatric BS, like yelling fuck and stuff like that. Like just a bunch of crap. Mimi says she's shocked. Says that she really likes him. I think she even says that she loves him, but Who knows if she was just saying that in that moment or just whatever. But yeah, I'm a little surprised. I really, really thought that Seth and Mimi would be. I mean, looking at these couples right here, Sophie and Dylan, I have no chance of winning. They have absolutely no chance of winning, and Kayla and Eric, I think, have no chance of winning. So really, the race for me is between Taylor and Hannah, Mia and Nico, and Mercedes and Em. And honestly, I really think that Em and Nico, or Em and Mercedes are going to win. I really do. I don't think Mia and Nico are going to win. I don't think so. I know they're here. They're I guess like slated to be top three, but I don't see it. And man, I will be really annoyed if Taylor and Hannah win. I will be really, really annoyed if they win the show. That would really suck. But I mean, it's possible. I think it's really between Taylor and Hannah and Mercedes and Em are for the finals. Because if you think about last season, um, I think his name is Kale. Kale and oh man, I don't remember her name. Shit, she was really cute. I don't remember her name. Damn it. Kale got eliminated, came back. Kind of same situation with Hannah. If that's the case this time, they need to switch up the formula and not do that anymore because that'd be kind of ridiculous. But yeah, it's that kind of shakes it up. It shakes it up. It kind of like slides me. And really, to me, it's now two couple race here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, what did you think of that dumping? Do you? I mean, Steph and Mimi have to be kicking themselves. They were trying to think be a little more political than they needed to be, and they should have went Hannah and Taylor because that would have been really fun to just see it go down to a revote. And then like the people who can't, like all of them have to come together and decide about something that would be actually really sweet. That would have been really good. They should have honestly, I know this show's really this is the fakest of them all, but they should have pushed for that. That would have been a really good TV, I think. Yep. I thought a decent episode. We'll be back tomorrow. Dates, it's gonna stink, but we'll do it. We'll have a quick one. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Tonight we have Ultimatum, next batch of season three of Ultimatum. Netflix, we have Soraya and Barstool, and then at some point, maybe today, maybe really late, or tomorrow, Survivor pre-finale, 2 hour pre-finale. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you next video. Peace.